Okay, so as we're looking at our anchor stencil here, one, let's look around it, because here what we did is said, hey, with the colors that are going to be on this, it'd be nice if we had a little bit of a lighter colored white background. Maybe might add to a little bit of that nautical theme. So we put a couple coats of NaturalSeal down, you know, to give us that lighter colored background, make the whole thing pop a little more. And then once again, we used the stencil as our guide. When we first got this stencil design, the whole anchor part, this part A, was blue as our base. And then all of this was just supposed to be gray, but we said, hey, let's have fun. Let's put some more colors in the rope, make it pop even a little bit more. We could have done some other things too. We could have, you know, custom painted some stuff on the anchor here, like when you would drop it and it would first get worn on the points. Typically these pieces, this would have been wooden, and then you would have had, you know, probably a metal ring up here. So there could have been a lot of other stuff that we could have painted on here. But again, just let your creativity kind of run free. But then we had an important a point too, is when we did this, we had some bleeds kind of on the outside of our design here. So we had some gold kind of out on this side of this blue. So when you go do those repairs on that, what we did is we took an X-Acto knife and we just drew it down the line there, the design, to separate what we wanted to scrape away and what we wanted to leave. If we would have left those together, you know, there's always a better chance that when you're scraping, you actually chip off part of what you don't want to begin with. So just separate those with a utility knife. And then we used a flat blade, and we're scraping it flat on the floor because we didn't want to create any little digs into our wood or into our sealer there. But then if you're using that flat blade and it's stretching across onto another color of your paint that you don't want to be scratching up, you just want to be real careful with that. So again, with those things, looking at your background is part of the design element too. Putting some NaturalSeal, or it could be AmberSeal, could be a custom colored stain. Using that stencil as, again, just your guide, adding some fun colors to it. And again, thinking how else you could have added some artistic elements to that. And then just doing those real small, minor detailed repairs. How do you make sure that you're taking care of your repair carefully and not creating other damage to other parts while you're doing that? If you can do those things, again, make stencils really easy to work with. As those issues do pop up, you can take care of them and create some cool designs like this.